Well, we found them.
Well, last night, you want to tape some too then, Mike, while I'm talking?
Go ahead.
Last night was October 31st, Halloween night. Justin had to go do youth group, so I said I'm going up by myself. It was really foggy. Some does and fawns come up, they left, and the bucks started coming. And one came, then another one came, and they kept getting bigger. Finally a 5x4 came up. And it was starting to get kind of dark, so this one though came up. We got this one on tape before. This was called My Deer, was the name on this one. So I got some nice shots of this deer when it was alive. I guess I looked at it and I said, well, I taped it for a while. I said, I'm going to see if I can see it in the pins. So I pulled up the bow. I was looking through the pins. The next thing I know, the arrow went, so I don't know who pulled the trigger. Got him right here right where you're supposed to hit him. Somehow the arrow moved to the back as it was running. But the first shot was right here, it just moved back. Anyway, it's a 4x4, a heavier rack, darker rack. It's the first buck I've shot. I'm 55 years old, 5 years of bow hunting. It's only the third deer I pulled back on. It's the second deer I let the arrow go on. Can't believe we found it. Ran about, I would guess, 300-400 yards from where I shot it.
What kind of bow are you using?
I'm using ASP, is that right?
PSE.
PSC?
At about 58 pounds.
Well, yeah, it's about that. It goes up to 70 and I don't have it turned up all the way. Got aluminum arrows. You can see it. The deer was maybe about 20 yards away from me. Would appear, although they worked their way out, there's blood all the way up here, so I'm assuming it was in a lot farther than that. It just worked its way out as it ran. But there's blood all the way up to the top of the arrow here. I don't know how that arrow moved all the way back from where I shot it at, up here. I suppose we should see just how white it is. I would guess before when we were guessing on this, we thought it was like a 15, 16 inch rack. Uh, 15 and a half. And that's what we were guessing, 15 and a half, maybe 16 at max.
They're pretty lucky guessers.
I'm hoping that this will score into the 1 teens, not a Pope and Young. Nice even rack. You know, we do some scoring in here, we get some nicer, you know, we're 4.5 inches. Down at the base, we get to be about 4.5 inches. It's really even. I would guess around 20 inches, maybe 19 inches beams. 19. Quick measurement. It'll be over 100, but it won't be 120. I'm really happy. There's 4 of us went and found it today. Lars, you want to come over here and just stand by me? Lars's dad's the one that got us this land up in here. Right now we're sitting on Brian's land. We had to cross the fence. Try and make them look bigger. So Justin's with me right now, and so is Mike Haverstraw. It took a while, but it took us about 45 minutes to find them. Okay, I don't know what else you guys want me to say.